Today's show. Oh boy. Belly and I went to Topgolf with our man Braxton and encountered a little bit of an experience that shook all three of us to our core. I'll tell you about that next. Plus, we've got guilty pleasures. Belly was listening to a song on the radio and he refused to turn it off, which got us talking. What other guilty pleasures do we all have? Plus, the NBA is rigged. PS4 came out with a game that makes you do chores the entire time. And apparently something happened with Roseanne. I didn't turn on the TV or the internet yesterday. And Potz is all kinds of mad at me because I didn't hear the news. So just strap it on, folks, because we're breaking it all right here on Lucdogg in the Morning.
Yo, what's up, y'all? This is Skater D.
Hey, I'm John Charles Meyer, producer of Dave Made a Maze.
Hey, what's up? This is Scott Ladati, author of Play the Devil, and you are listening to Lucdogg.
Lucdogg. Lucdogg.
This is Andy fucking Cruz from SiriusXM 415, and you're listening to Lucdogg in the Morning.
#1 podcast in the world. Yeah, boy.
Welcome back, folks. Oh, man, I'm so glad to be here with you guys today. Thank you for hanging out with another gem from TTR Studios. So welcome to the show, my wonderful friends. Braxton Blue is here across from Belly, Matt LaBelle. Hello, Belly.
Hey, what's up?
Oh,
I didn't
man.
know you were going to me first.
I know. They never know who I'm going to. I like to keep them on their toes that way. I've got Matty Potz across the land in the Santa Monica newsroom. Hello, sir.
Greetings and salutations.
Let's do this thing. I am excited to talk about Roseanne, which I couldn't care less about, but apparently it was a really big deal yesterday, and these guys are going to inform me. If you don't know what was going on, you're just like me. If you do know what was going on, my bad. All right, so what do you guys want to start with? Potz, we can do this. We got Braxton Blue. What's up, Brax? Say hi.
How are we?
We're ready to go. 3 minutes on the NBA is rigged.
Sure.
3
I'm all
minutes.
about
I mean,
rigging. I'm all about rigs right now. Everything.
I
the
don't
rig is
know
in.
anything about basketball, but I did just hear that, like, is LeBron James, he's in his 8th straight finals?
Potz.
Is that the most insane thing? That's the most insane thing I've ever heard.
Well, I'll give you more insane. Keep going.
I mean, I don't want to get into this whole discussion, but, I mean, is he better than MJ? I mean,
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I mean, that is you cannot compare that. 8 straight. That is insane.
So
And how many have been Cavs Golden State Warriors?
this would be the 4th straight time, and I have an argument about that too. Imagine if the Cavaliers end up winning these finals. That means they had split the last 4 years. That means, do we root for a 5th straight year of Cavs Warriors,
You have
LeBron
to.
versus
You
the
have
Warriors again, just to see who gets the 5th one? Is it a best of 5? Do we just make it a best of 7? Let's just go 7 straight years.
Could you
of
imagine
Cavs
if it
Warriors.
was a best of 7 series in a row? That would be insane.
The last time that the NBA Finals did not have LeBron James, the Golden State Warriors were 30 wins underneath 500.
Yeah. Steph Curry wasn't.
Steph Curry was
he
a
in-
rookie in the league.
Rookie.
He was a rookie in the league. I mean, you
Wow,
could
Steph
just go
Curry's
off.
been in the league for 8 years.
Yeah, I know. It makes you feel old. Anyway, we don't have to do that. In fact, we're going to the NBA is rigged later in the show. But boy, Belly has quite a take on that. Guys keep hitting on me.
What?
Actually,
That did happen to me the other day too. Actually,
Guys keep hitting on me, and it's freaking weirding me out, man. I don't know what's going on. So,
Are you sure they were hitting on you?
Are you sure?
I don't know. Let's ask Brax and Belly because it happened right in front of their eyes. We go to Topgolf. We're walking out. Do you guys even remember? Because we were hammered.
Hey, real quick, can you just explain?
We left you.
That's
Remember?
right. You did, yeah. Okay.
We just you were like, "Where's the bathroom?" And we walked out to get
And
the
then
car
it's
started.
peaced out, but it happened before that. What?
Can you
Potz?
explain what Topgolf is?
I
for
can,
those who
and
don't
before
know?
I do that, can you tell us what your theme of the day is that you're going to be whistling in?
Yeah, funny quotes.
Done.
My life is just a series of awkward and humiliated moments separated by snacks.
I like it.
Are these
which
my
is
quotes?
actually true for me.
Yeah, is this quotes from Belly or what? Top Golf. Do they have it on the West Coast? I don't even know.
I'm sure they have it in places.
They have it.
I know they have it in
They
Vegas.
have it in Vegas. It's fairly new, I think a year or two. So I haven't actually been, but it looks so cool.
It's amazing. It's a driving range, 2 levels, and it's a bar. Or three, and it's a bar inside. But the best thing about it, tell them about the targets.
All right, so everything in Topgolf is you have a wide open field which has like targets in the center of the field, and in your golf ball is a little microchip programmed to your username, which means you get to score those points.
It knows what your ball is. It knows that you're hitting that ball, and then every green around every flag has holes. It's not an actual ground. It's like sectioned off holes, and it can tell which different hole, how close you were to the pin.
Yeah.
That your ball landed in, and then you get points based off that. So you got beers coming to you. You're just trying to play little golf games. We drank 3 pitchers, and I had a shot of tequila.
And I think I drank the most of those pitchers.
Yeah, you clearly did.
I mean, it sounds like the greatest afternoon ever. I'm not going to lie. Like,
It's a lot of fun.
No, it's amazing. And I know things are starting to pop up around that. My buddies actually started a company that does the baseball version of this. They literally give you a ball pops up. It's genius. A ball pops up out of the ground like soft toss, and then you get to just hit the ball into a screen at any Major League Baseball stadium. Oh, okay. And it shows you on the screen, just like simulator golf. It shows you where your ball went.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
Amazing. And I can drink.
Really cool. And the cool thing I like about Topgolf, like I said, I haven't been, but I used to live in Vegas. So on my Facebook feed, I have a lot of Vegas friends, and it seems like even a great first date or any date kind of thing. Date. It's a great place to have a birthday party or an event, but it really, I mean, there's a lot of, it gets girls involved. I mean, it's something that even if a girl sucks at golf or a guy, you can just go whack at a few balls, but eat and drink and still be part of the afternoon, as opposed to if you're going to play a round of golf. I mean, if you're not good at golf, it's going to be a snooze fest.
Can I tell you a guilty pleasure of mine that's going to make me sound a little creepy, but it's so true? Sure. Why do you take a girl bowling?
So you can see her ass?
Boom!
That's a horrible reason, but okay. I mean,
it is just constant view of that girl's butt the whole time. It's true. Think about it. You'll never notice it until you're attracted to a girl that you're bowling with, and then you're like, damn, this is great.
Maybe she agreed to go bowling for the same reason.
Yeah, she's flaunting that butt right in front of you, and the same thing goes for Topgolf.
Well, yeah.
So before we go any further with the dudes that are hitting on me, Brax, take us back to Maine. I want to show the people what we're doing today. We're giving away $100 starting on Friday. We are going to train Braxton Blue right now by putting a hangman. We're going to play Wheel of Fortune with you guys. Let's
show them the empty lines.
Right now we have a phrase on the screen. It is going to have to do with today's show. It is 2 words. Social Media Lounge. Hello and good morning. Potz, what are we serving this morning in the Social Media Lounge?
Mimosas and Bloody Marys. It's just alcohol today. There's actually no food unless you just want to eat the bacon that's in the Bloody Mary. That's
build your own Bloody Marys, right?
Yeah, I'm down. Yeah. Spicy, of course, right?
Spicy, of course. Yep.
All right, so enjoy that Social Media Lounge, and while you're getting your nice little morning buzz on, we would like for you to start piping in questions for the what you think, or piping in your answers. What do you think this phrase is? And we'll give you a new letter each time. In fact, Brax, why don't you go ahead and give them a letter right now? Feel free. What do you got from the Social Media Lounge, Belly, while we're doing that?
Got a comment in the Social Media Lounge. Oh, God, is that why I've been on so many bowling dates lately?
It's prime view of the real estate.
Social Media Lounge getting their touchdowns today.
Yeah, they are. So Brax is going to go ahead and put a new letter on there. We will have you guys choose. It's a little difficult. We're training him how to do this on the fly because it is not easy. But, look at him.
Start him with the...
He's making Belly look bad. Look at that. All right. Yeah. Throw that eyeball out there.
Well, it's real easy to start with the first letter.
The first letter is M. All right. M. Good luck, ladies and gentlemen. You'll probably need a little bit of a context from later in the show.
Yeah.
So, how are they supposed to play? I don't get it.
We're going to keep guessing letters throughout the show.
We're going to put some letters up, and then they're going to...
First person to guess it wins. Now, today you win nothing. Today you win nothing. We're just training you.
Cool.
Friday, you win $100 cash. Just PayPal right to your account after the show. So, please, the only thing I'm going to ask you guys, which is counterintuitive because it hurts your chances to win, please tell your friends about this. Like, I know that's counterintuitive, but look, we're doing something pretty cool for you guys. And all I'm asking you is just help us spread the word. You are our army. We need the Lucdogg army to come out in full force. I am, like, killing myself over here trying to get the word out. Can you guys help me, please? I'm talking to you, Social Media Lounge. I'm talking to you, everybody who's in your car listening. I'm talking to you, all of you who actually support this and like what we do. We love doing this. We want to do it on a bigger scale. So please, please, please tell your friends about it. Just start sharing this stuff. It would really help us out. And if you haven't subscribed already, what are you waiting for? Now, why are these guys hitting on me?
So wait, real quick. You have to subscribe and you can only win once, correct?
No, you can win all the times you want. I will pay somebody $800 if that's their prerogative.
That's a horrible way to get people to motivate to tell other people.
Right. All right, you can only win once.
Yeah.
That's the model.
First time winners only. That's fair. That's probably good. All right, so we're walking out of Topgolf. You guys don't remember this? It happened with you were with me.
No. Keep going.
So what
Tell the
happened
story.
was we're walking out, and we are saucy Potz. I mean, we are getting, Belly's fine because he's driving, but me and Brax are.
I already
woo.
told everyone I drank the
All right,
most.
whatever. And we're not far from home. So anyway, we're walking out, and I'm wearing a new. It's not a tank top. It's a regular shirt, but it's like this. It's got the sleeves. Do you remember now?
Oh, I remember. Can I
thank
admit
you.
something to you right now?
Go ahead.
I was snapping all that, and then Potts was messaging me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Potts was messaging me.
Wait.
Asking me if you were wearing a sleeveless shirt. I
Yeah.
was like, what kind of person goes out in public looking like that?
And it
Sleeveless
was, and I mean,
shirt.
it looked like it was a T-shirt that he cut the sleeves off of or something. It was
you
like just
were
some
snapping-
white undershirt.
I was snapping us a Topgolf.
Oh, so he knows what I was wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely
Yeah.
it was definitely a sleeve. Imagine this. I'm wearing like a jersey right now, like a baseball jersey with no sleeves. It's like that, except it's just a normal collar. But it's sleeveless because I ride around on my one wheels and I got a nice little like sleeve tat and I want to show that off and I also want to get some tan and whatever, dude. Get off me. So
You are a huge nerd.
where did you get that one? Is that new?
I have so many I have never used.
can-
I'm just trying. And I figured that was a great excuse to try a new one.
Can I hear that
Luch.
again? I want to hear it again.
You are a huge nerd.
So
Ugly, you're ugly, and your mother ugly, and your sister ugly. You just plain old ugly.
apparently not, Potts, because as we're walking out, and again, the colors of this, it's two-toned. It's teal, like an aqua, like an Easter teal on the top.
I do remember now.
You know what I'm talking about now. Thank you very much. It's an aqua teal on the top, and then right about underneath my nipples is a line, and then it's all black underneath. Okay?
Just in case anyone's keeping score, he's said tank top, teal, aqua, and nipples so far. We are on a horrible, road.
Quite the picture painting. All right.
Yeah, really.
That's what we do here on the radio. We paint the
So-
picture for you. So now I'm walking out, and there's a waiter, and he must be 22, like Hispanic guy. He looks like a cool guy, and he walks past me. Brax, what did he say?
He was like, "Nice tank top, man."
And it
Nice
wasn't even
tank
it
top,
wasn't even
dude.
like that. He smiles, he stops in his track, turns around, and goes, "Hey man, that's a really nice tank top."
There is. Now, did they say it the same way when people compliment you on your ramen noodle shirt?
No,
Like,
because that is
you
usually
know?
like great shirt, dude.
Yeah.
No, that was he it gave me a genuine compliment, and I've done that to other guys before. But the first thing that these two said was, "I think he's hitting on you." And I was like, wait, what? Because I've actually done that before. I'll see like I remember it. This black dude got out of his car and he was rocking a pink like undershirt with a silver tie and a really smooth looking jacket. And I was just like, I can't pull that suit off. I was like impressed by this guy. And I just went, damn, dude, looking good, man.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody getting laid
Do you,
tonight.
do you think he took that as me hitting on him or just, can you give another guy a compliment without it being...
Yeah.
Because I feel like you guys are right. The way that this dude did it was a little bit question.
I mean, it seemed very. I mean, not questionable in the sense of he can do it whenever he wants.
Oh, he can do it. I'm not offended by it. I was just like,
Whoa,
what?
taken
What?
aback.
I thought I looked like shit today. This is just my throw together tank top. But thanks so much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So moving to the weekend, I'm at this wedding.
So what did you say?
Thanks, dude. Yeah. And I
just
kept
thanks.
walking. But I was just like, okay, so that was one of a few of these. And I'm going to move this along. Can you give them
I've
another
got
letter?
two examples of this as well that happened to me. One this weekend and one way back.
Let's do that. We'll do one from Belly while we give you guys another letter underneath.
So one of mine was this one's a long time ago. I was literally at a bar one day and we're just hanging out with a bunch of people and a guy is at the table that I don't really know And he just stops and he's looking at me and I'm like, sup? And he's like,
What?
Well, could you, he was like, man, I just got to say something, like, not to be gay or anything like that, but you have really nice eyes.
Well, okay, he does.
I do have really nice eyes. They're
You can't tell from that
blue.
camera. His eyes are like shockingly blue.
Like they catch people. They suck them in. It's fine.
And you're not super tan either, so you have like a kind of like a not a pale but a whitish face.
My
and
eyes
then
can be
just these
White
boom,
Walker
blue
from-
eyes.
My eyes can be White Walker blue.
It's creepy, man. I mean, it's borderline creepy. Like, and then guys even like. I'm not saying I'm attracted to it, but I'm just like, damn, I wish I had those eyes. That's really
Sucks 'em
cool.
in.
Like, it's
Yeah.
cool. It looks cool. But
yeah, the guy was like, not to be gay, and I had
which
to
is
say,
fine
like,
if you are. It's just we're fun. It just doesn't happen often where other guys are complimenting me, and it took me a
Right.
It took me back. And then Potts, I'm at this wedding. Potts, what is my main goal at the weddings when it gets to the dance portion? Who am I trying to get out on the dance floor?
The girls, the group of girls sitting at the table, probably staring at their phones.
That is probably the most attractive, right? I want to get the hottest
Right.
chicks out on the
Right,
dance floor to get everybody else out on the dance floor. That's typically how it works. I'm sorry, women. That's the truth. If I can get that group of girls out here, now everybody comes out. There is one girl who is just, I'm just, look, everybody's attracted to different stuff, right? I am attracted to this woman. She is just, woo!
I mean,
Smoke show.
do you kind of like kind of fall in love with a girl at each wedding?
Every
I'm
wedding, yeah,
saying it
because I
loosely,
don't.
But
Yes,
you like
absolutely,
you
because
like,
I don't really hit on them.
Right.
They're just like my it's you know what it's like. It's like when you go to class and you're in high school and you realize there's like that hot chick in class.
Yeah,
and you're like,
totally.
I love days that I have that class. It's like you just find someone to entertain you for the night.
Yeah, your wedding crush for the day.
Right, and it's innocent completely.
Right.
But
it's a romantic day. You get caught up in the feeling.
Yeah, let's be honest. It's all about love. So
Finding love in a hopeless place. I guess they meant a wedding.
nice. Oh, that song kills too. So anyway, what happened was I am starting to notice that she's getting down, but she's single. There's a 100% chance she's by herself. Okay. And so when you see that, Potts, would you hit on a single girl if this is your reputation and your livelihood as the DJ? I don't feel comfortable hitting on guests.
Right. I mean, not there, but it sounds like you have a few little strategies where you can at least get the phone number for a later date, which I think that's the play.
Like my my little maid friend that we have to get an update on. I haven't texted her yet. I'll get you guys next week.
What?
Yeah, I wanted to.
Are you serious?
I'm scared.
Why?
You are
Because I don't want her to
such a
say no. I don't want her to not text me. All right, I'll text her. Relax.
You're the
everybody.
biggest fucking pussy ever. Oh my god!
You knew Potts was gonna say that shit.
What the fuck is wrong
She
with you?
want-
A girl,
she gave
what does she
you
have
the
to do? Come to
number.
your house
She
fucking naked for you to know that she
the
likes you? A
number.
girl doesn't give you her number so you can not text her. I wouldn't be surprised if she didn't text you back now. I wouldn't. It's been a fucking week, you loser. And not only that, but what are you gonna do the next time she comes to clean your house? My phone's
sorry.
been broken. I lost I date so many chicks. No, you don't. You're wearing
Can't
a
ghost
fucking
on the maid,
stupid
bro.
tank top, you fucking homo.
Oh, he says it all with love, folks. I did not see that one coming. We'll take a quick break, and when we get back, I'll give you the rest of the story.
You guys are so hot right now.
Marinate Restaurant puts a unique twist on fast casual dining by starting with only the freshest ingredients to slow cook delicious melodies of taste and colors that are sure to delight your senses. Whether you're craving the Chipotle pulled pork sliders, honey basil chicken tacos, or the infamous kitchen sink wrap, Marinate has something for everybody with tons of vegetarian options too. It's the perfect choice of catering for your offices or events with fast and friendly service from a brand new store on Melrose and Western. Stop by today, or you can order online at marinateyourlife.com.
Yay for Taco Tuesday! Don't forget, buy one, get one free. All damn day!
Tacos, wraps, sliders, and sides. Slow cooked to perfection at Marinate Restaurant. marinateyourlife.com.
What's up, y'all? It's Maddie Mads here. This show is sponsored by TTR Studios. Whether it's weddings, parties, karaoke, audio, video production, and all your entertainment needs, Call TTR Studios LLC at 703-850-2223 or check them out at ttrevents.com. Start the show, Luch.
That's more like it. Segment 2 coming in hot, folks, from TTR Studios. Subscribe on YouTube for your chance to win $100. Starting Friday, every single Wednesday and Friday in June, we're going to pay you just for being awesome and listening to us. But please tell your friends, go ahead and get on the internet and share all of this stuff. We will take care of you guys as soon as we get a little bit bigger. We're already taking care of you. $100 cash brought to you by TTR Studios. And of course, Marinate. MarinateYourLife.com, corner of Western and Melrose. Kermit the Frog will be eating there. He loves doing the spot for our commercials. Matty Potz will give you 15% off for just mentioning that you're a one-wheel rider. Now, let's get to this. I'm at the wedding, and this beautiful smoke show is dancing. And she's a little, she's just my type, man. She's my type. We'll just put it that way.
Which is what?
A little bit curvy, a little chunky. Not chunky like bad.
Chunky.
Not bad. I know. Chunky.
Terrible word for it.
A little bit padded.
Curvy is all you needed.
Padded.
Okay.
Padded is not good either.
Yeah, I mean,
Social Media Lounge. What's the best way that you can call somebody a little bit chunky?
Curvy is all you
Curvy?
need.
Your sis.
festively plump.
Also, from the Social Media Lounge, they're not happy with you calling me a homo, by the way.
I don't care.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we know you don't. But yeah, anyway. Oh.
Switching. Okay, my hobbies include switching between the same 3 apps for hours at a time, not speaking to anyone for days at a time, listening to the same songs I've been listening to for the last 20 years, and imagining myself in situations that will literally never exist.
Are these my quotes?
Yeah, these are literally. We'll just call this quotes from Belly's life.
Yeah.
The 2 words are on the bottom of the screen. If you got it from that, I'd be shocked. Should we give them like a idea? No, don't even give them anything.
No,
all right,
we'll
that's fine.
get there.
They'll get there. All right, so I'm at the wedding. This girl is, she's curvy, but she wears it so right, man. And there's nothing wrong with curvy. It's just, like I said, everybody's attracted to different people. I'm attracted to this woman, and she's clearly not here with anybody. And so, Potts, this infuriated me. You know, when I see that girl, she dances for 3 dances, and then she goes and sits outside, and I can see her through the window, and the doors are all open. And my whole goal now, I got 3 hours, and I'm good at this. I'm not saying I don't have to think about it, but I like to add a new challenge to myself to make it fresh and new. And my challenge for that night is get that girl out on the dance floor. And so she's sitting outside, and it has been an hour and a half, and she is talking to some dude who is he's got to be over 65. And they are just having like the conversation of the eternity. I don't know what they're talking about. Fuck, come to the dance floor. What are you guys talking about so long?
She's like, hey, just turn around. Is the DJ still staring at me? He's been staring at me for about an hour and 15 minutes. I am scared to go back inside. I don't even want to turn my head. I mean.
You know what she was waiting for, Potts? I'll tell you what she was waiting for. I think I can play this for 3 seconds. I can only play this for about 3 seconds, and then I'll get in trouble. But that's the amount of time it took for her to start sprinting out to the dance floor. That's all it took. That's all it took, man.
Cardi B.
Hey, from the Social Media Lounge, you also took too long to get back to the cleaning lady. You should have texted her already.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
all right.
Of course.
Should I text her? Give me my phone. Do I have my phone?
I mean,
text her live.
I'll text her right now. What do you want me to say, Potts? You write the text.
Ayo, girl, trying to smoke them Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Trying to set up that Christmas tree
text
later.
Her that. No. Give me that piece of paper. Give me the piece of paper. I need her number.
Christmas trees for days.
Oh my God, I hate you guys so much. We'll just do it on air.
Yep. Let's see. What social media lounge? What should Luch text to the maid?
I would say something like, "Hey, just got back in town. I would love to, sorry I've been MIA. I'd love to hang out. Are you free this week?"
Still open.
It's not too bad.
Yeah, something for why you haven't.
Let's open it up to the social media lounge. Go ahead. First comment that comes in this. No, I can't say that because they're gonna kill me. What do you think I should say? Social media lounge. Fire
hey yo,
away.
girl, what your name is? So I can put it in my phone instead of having maid.
Yeah, that was pretty good. All right.
Don't from social media lounge. Don't be sir. You haven't been out of town.
All right. So So I have to tell the truth. All right. Give me more rules. I have to tell the truth. Here we go. Hi, maid.
Hi, maid.
You never tell the truth, but all right.
Hi, maid. I want you to come over, but you don't have to.
I want to say hi, name.
Just text her and ask her to hang out.
Hello, maid. Would you like to come over and hang out with my Christmas trees? She doesn't know what that is. I'm just going to say, hey, hi, maid. What are you up to? No.
They're giving you, the social media lounge is all saying, keep it simple. Keep it simple. Just say, hey, just wanted to reach out. It's Adam. Was wondering if you were still interested in hanging out. Just let me know.
Hey, maid, are you free to hang out sometime
call her.
this week? I'm not going to call
I was like, don't tell me you're actually putting hey, maid.
No, I just don't want to say her name on the air. I'm not going to say her name on the air.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, sexy maid, are you free to hang out sometime this week?
Don't forget to dress up in your maid costume to fulfill my secret guilty desires.
Unbelievable. Yeah. All right, so I have to move on. The pacing of this show is way too slow.
I know. I'm still wondering how a man hit on you when you're trying to get this girl on the dance floor.
So all she's doing, I play Cardi B, and she's sprinting out from outside, and she's like, couldn't care less about the 65-year-old anymore. I was like, well, it's about time. Let's go.
That's what she was doing outside, folks. For anyone who didn't know,
waiting for Cardi B.
Hey, I have a quick question.
Yeah.
When you are at a wedding, are the songs you play all like the edited versions?
I choose that unless they sometimes they prefer not to. They'll give me the explicit versions in their playlist. Some people like to make a playlist and then share it with me. Some people like on Friday, I love this couple. They're just like, hey, listen, honestly, we just like good music. Can we just trust you to just make a good party? And I'm like, yes, you can. Absolutely.
Oh my God, you want me to do my job?
Whoa.
Right.
Yeah. It's not like you go to the mechanic, folks, and tell them what tools to use. Like, hey, it's my one little rant. Okay. So yeah,
one.
So finally she's out on the dance floor, and this guy is coming over to me intermittently through the night and telling me you should play this. I played Get Low, and the first thing that he did within 3 seconds was sprint over to me, and he goes, "Dude, I was just coming over here to ask you to play Get Low, on point." And I was like, "Awesome, dude." Yeah, I dapped him. I'm like, I'm having a good time. She finally, at the end of the night, like last song, right, everybody? And now everybody's breaking down and stuff.
I'm starting to get confused on who's who. In this
I
story.
know. So this girl is finally just standing at the bar, and I've got some time where I have to wait for people to get out before I can do anything. So I'm like, oh, maybe I can actually, have a conversation with her. Awesome. I go up to start talking with her, and this dude just wears me out like a 5-year-old wanting his mom to look at him do a backflip into the goddamn pool. Mom, hey, mom, hey, did you see this? That's what he felt like. And I'm like, dude, can I have like 3 seconds to talk to this girl? He's like pulling on my shirt. He's just like asking me, oh man, I can't believe you played Little John at like the best time. And like this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. And I realize, is he hitting on me right now? Like, is he doing what I'm trying to do to her, but he's doing to me? And I have no way of even talking. I mean, that was it. 3 words and she was gone. This dude's just wearing me out. And I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it because he clearly had a good time.
Because he would have never called her anyway. So
and I probably would have never called her anyways because I can't hit on these girls at the actual weddings, but I like to at least have a conversation.
You gotta flirt a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna ask them for their numbers or anything. Yeah, I might have a conversation. I might just like make myself rememberable.
No, I give them my number.
It's the perfect opportunity just to lay the groundwork.
Thank you, Potz. Yes,
that's it.
Absolutely.
I mean, you have to lay the groundwork.
There's no groundwork when this other dude's over here with the goddamn jackhammer just trying to like.
For real.
Oh.
A guy was much more straightforward with me on Saturday night. He
What
basically was at the bar talking very loudly, going, "You are so hot. Oh, my God.
Whoa.
You are so hot."
And this has nothing to do against anybody who's gay or hitting on men. That's fine.
Just, that's exactly how he sounded.
Hit on me all you want. It's funny because it seems to be happening more often than not this whole past weekend.
He even towards the closer end of that, he was like, "I need to know, like, are you straight?" And I'm like, "Yes, I am straight."
Wow.
And he's like,
"That's full on, no question hitting." Oh, wow. You literally disappointed that dude.
Well, it's funny because he actually he was making a whole weekend out of it. He did try and kiss one of our security folks as well while he was being escorted up to his room.
Brax, give me a new letter. Let's see what we got under here. We got to get to guilty pleasures. Wow. All right. Now, this is...
It amazes me how much exercise and extra fries sound alike.
It's well said, actually. I could go for some extra fries right now. Oh, that might make it... No, I like it. Go with it. No, don't listen to me. You're in charge over there.
Capital E.
This is it. All right, so we wanted to get to guilty pleasures. Here is your new letter. Ooh, good luck, everybody. All right. Belly, why don't you start this one off?
Do you really want me to start this one?
Yeah, I do.
All right, sure. So on the way home, I listen to music all the time. I'll listen to whatever on the way home. But from time to time, songs come on the 90s on 9 that you just sometimes can't turn off. And one of those for me is anything Mariah Carey. Like, literally anything.
Hero is good.
Oh, man. That was the song that came on.
Sure.
But then, like, literally it sent me into I need to hear another Mariah Carey song, and then another. So I'd switch to YouTube and literally played, like, 2 more Mariah Carey songs right after, because I shamelessly will listen to any Mariah Carey song anytime.
I don't think there's any shame involved with that, but yeah, if you had a girlfriend in the car, like a first date in the car, you might want to change the channel.
No,
Do
I'm
you
not changing
sing along?
Oh, yeah, I try and hit every high
Actually,
note.
Potts, would it be better if he had a date in the car? Do you think maybe it would be better for him to blast it?
I think it would be so pimp to do it with a date.
Totally.
I absolutely, with no fucks given on what she thinks. Don't even look over.
No,
I just
start singing.
He just rips it up.
I just start turning it up instead of turning it down.
And if she starts talking, just turn up the volume to shut her up.
Like Elaine in Seinfeld with Desperado.
She's gonna be like, "Are you serious right now?" I'm like, "Shh."
Yep.
So we wanted to get it. We wanted to get into
How serious does this look? Turning up the volume.
Hop on the back of my bike. There we go.
So we wanted to get into any more guilty pleasures that you might have. So does anybody have? Potts, did you think of any? I know Brax has a good one.
Of course, everyone has a ton, but like the first thing that is kind of relevant to what's going on right now is kind of an opposite guilty pleasure, which I think I'm the only person that I'm in a rare situation where I like from Virginia, so I'm a Washington fan, and I lived in Vegas, so I would be a Vegas fan as well. And both of my teams, quote unquote, are in the NHL finals, and I think I'm the only one that does not give a flying fudge about it and have zero
you're the only one.
care about it. So I mean, my Facebook feed, all it is sports right now, sports and Roseanne. But I mean, yeah, my guilty pleasure is I don't care about hockey or basketball.
So what do you fill your time with instead of watching sports? Like, what is your guilty pleasure to go to?
I mean, what every other normal person says, and with the quote I just said, I spend all day on the same 3 apps.
No, everybody else is watching the Stanley Cup.
Okay, I'm sorry, maybe every female. Actually, there's even girls that are.
If you had watched Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals,
dude, it was awesome.
You may have been interested because it had 4 lane changes, which is the most in any Stanley Cup Finals history. It was also the highest rated Stanley Cup Final in the last 10 years.
Yeah. No, it got a 9.2 in DC, which is like just blows everything away.
Sports
ratings
9.2.
That's unheard of. So, is there documentaries? That's
it beat The Bachelor.
He likes
I love
documentaries.
I was actually watching a documentary. I was watching a documentary on Netflix last night. That's The Survivor's Guide to Prison, which is very eye-opening and scary that we would even have to have a documentary like that, but it's something people should watch. Scary world we live in, and you could find yourself in jail for doing absolutely nothing wrong. They actually said that on average, Americans are committing 2 felonies a day without even knowing it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Pretty scary.
I do that all the time.
No thanks. Brax is watching The Bachelor these days. That's his guilty pleasure.
Yep, that would be it.
Speaking of rigged.
No. Well, yeah, speaking of rigged, but dude, come on. You were going off in the pre-show. That can't be all that you have.
Well,
why do you like The Bachelor?
I just have a soft spot for it because, when we were in college, we'd have all the girls over. We'd get some wine. Girls would think you're all sensitive.
That's a good idea,
and that
actually.
You love, stuff like that. I think it's like a pull factor like bellies.
Well, that works. Pull factor is a good move.
Pull factor?
Like that. I like that term is pull
I've never heard
factor.
That. Oh, it allows you to pull some ass.
It increases your probability. You know how you play in that game and it was showing you the probability of your likelihood of
Don't
success?
get me off. We'll do that in the third segment.
Don't get me off.
Jesus.
You gotta say shit like this. What are you doing? Don't get me off. No wonder these men are coming up to you being like, oh, that's a fantastic tank top.
Nice
you're
tank
wearing
top.
today."
It's very teal. It shows your shoulders. No, but Brax is all about Brax's main goal is to be on The Bachelor.
You got to get on.
I would love to see him on The Bachelor.
I want
Brax.
That's my main goal
Hashtag
now.
Brax on The Bachelor. Let's get this started.
Who do we bombard with texts with the Lucdogg army? Who do we tell people to just hashtag seriously?
ABC.
Is it ABC?
Hashtag get Brax on The Bachelor.
Brax on Batch.
Brax on Batch. Boom. There it is. That's the hashtag.
I apologize for nothing.
I'm loving these new ones, dude. Good job. Mine is just that I have to watch an infomercial till the end. I love infomercials for some reason. I always have to watch it to the end. Just to find out if there's separate processing fees. I don't know why. I just want to know. Can I get the extra without the separate processing fee?
Is it 14 payments of $14.99? Am I paying $1,500 for this?
But what's the payment structure?
Right.
Why does it sound like such a terrible deal?
Brax, give us a new letter. Have they gotten it yet? Has anybody guessed it yet?
No one's gotten it yet.
Are you guys even listening to the show? I mean, what are we doing?
From the social media lounge, a couple of guilty pleasures that people are sending in. Bowling is one for.
They just want to see their girlfriend's butt.
Right? It's all about the butt.
How is that a guilty pleasure? There's nothing wrong with bowling.
There could be for this person. I don't know. Maybe
wait. That's a good question. Do you feel bad about?
Well, what's the definition of guilty pleasure then?
I think I'll find that for you. Belly, keep going.
Someone says they're a sucker for alien theories, like will shamelessly just aliens.
A guilty pleasure is something such as a movie, television program, or piece of music that one enjoys despite feeling that it's not generally held in high regard.
Yeah, so Mariah Carey.
Yeah, either that.
For sure. That is for sure a guilty pleasure.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, man, because that's something that
Toto's
guilty,
Africa.
I
don't know if it's a guilty pleasure, but I would play it 1,000 times in a row.
I feel like it would be a
Take on Me by
Oh,
no. These are not guilty pleasures. These are songs that kill every time. This is something that you wouldn't be held in high regard just because it's a little bit silly. Like a guilty pleasure would be that you're a closet 98 Degrees fan.
Oh, I love 98 Degrees.
You know what I'm saying? Something that like you don't really want to admit,
Uno
but
Noche
if it was
is
to
my jam.
But if we were to have you admit it, we're not going to shame you, but you just might be feeling silly for a little while. I don't think you would feel shamed for listening to Mariah Carey.
Never.
I play Mariah Carey all the time. Dream Lover kills during dinner at weddings.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's my dinner go-to.
Baby mama is completely obsessed with New Kids on the Block. Like, has been to like private shows at like little clubs. She's toured like on the East Coast, like flown to the East Coast and gone to like 10 shows.
See, that's
It's
shameless
crazy.
guilty pleasure love. She doesn't want people to really know how much she loves them.
That's good.
But she loves
But
them
she's
that
like
much.
balls deep. No, that's a good
Obsessed.
one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Social media, keep firing those away. In fact, why don't we, if we can, I'll just go ahead and take a break now because I bought a video game. I bought a PS4 over the weekend. First of all, you know what? I'm not even going to tease this. Belly and I were just dying laughing at what happened in the video game. We cannot wait to tell you guys. Potts is going to be off his chain. We'll just do it all when we come back. We will start next segment with what's happening in Roseanne because I don't have a clue. And I would like to find out. So just stick around, folks. We're going to finish strong right here on Lucdogg in the Morning
at LITMradio.com.
Pay the man, baby.
Marinate Restaurant puts a unique twist on fast casual dining by starting with only the freshest ingredients to slow cook delicious melodies of taste and colors that are sure to delight your senses. Whether you're craving the Chipotle pulled pork sliders, honey basil chicken tacos, or the infamous kitchen sink wrap, Marinate has something for everybody with tons of vegetarian options too. It's the perfect choice of catering for your offices or events with fast and friendly service from a brand new store on Melrose and Western. Stop by today, or you can order online at marinateyourlife.com.
Yay for Taco Tuesday! Don't forget, buy one, get one free. All damn day!
Tacos, wraps, sliders, and sides. Slow cooked to perfection at Marinate Restaurant. marinateyourlife.com.
All right, Brax, if we're going to do this, and I need you to help us out, here's what we need to do. Take us to Maine. And then go to the kitchen and grab the bottle of 1800 and shot glasses from above the sink. We have been dying to drink with you guys on air. We're going to do it to finish out today's show. Potts, you want to have a couple shots with us?
I got to go to the gym in 20 minutes.
That's lame. That's lame. What, Belly?
Tequila makes you lose weight, I hear.
Yeah, we're going to take some tequila shots as we get a little bit loose with you guys. Social Media Lounge, thank you guys for all of your wonderful participation today. Have they guessed it yet?
No, they have not.
What are you guys doing? Yes. Oh, he's got the sake glass.
I've basically given it away.
That's all right. We got a big bottle of 1800. Belly's going to play bartender because this is what he does best.
This is the bottle.
You got a big
Today's
bottle of
show is
1800.
apparently-
Oh, by the way, Cuervo is 1800 Potts. 100% agave. Don't make me put it up to the camera, okay?
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it actually is. Potts was just giving us all kinds of shit for drinking 1800.
I mean, it's still garbage.
It's
but
not
at least it's
garbage.
agave.
If you
That's
can drink
fine.
it at 10:42 in the morning, then it's fine.
It's no reposado, that's for sure.
No reposado. I'm going to need one more of these.
Okay, well, slow your roll there.
We're going to take 2 of these during this segment. We're just going to have a nice little day off.
What? Yeah, I was going to say, what do you have scheduled?
I
Today?
got a little one-wheel ride later. No big deal. Nothing really.
God, I envy you. Oh, hey, you know what? I've been seeing one wheels around SoCal, and yesterday I saw a guy flying down the side of the street with his one wheel. He had a light strip on the front of it.
Yeah.
Do you have that?
Well,
like a little headlight
on the front of it, yeah, no, they come with headlights. What's actually neat is if
okay.
you're going that direction, the light is white, and on your tail it'll be red. But if you switch directions, the lights will then switch. So
pretty badass.
It's awesome, man. And I mean, that's just the stock lights. Everybody else puts like lights on their fenders and stuff. Shots, are we ready?
Cheers. Salud.
Cheers to all of our guilty pleasures. One of them being Mariah Carey.
For sure.
Bottoms up, fellas.
Oh, that's terrible. Oh.
I don't get why you cough.
That's the whole story. You know that story.
No.
That's why I drink tequila.
I don't get it.
Oh!
You guys are... What are you guys...
Oh, it's the first one, dude. I'm not used to drinking in the morning. Now, what happens
with tequila? It goes down so smooth.
Not to brag, but I don't even need alcohol to make really bad decisions.
Well, we do. God, Brax, how did that taste?
Not good.
Brutal. Not good at first. In fact, I think I agree with Potts. This shit tastes terrible. All right, anyway.
Then why always tequila?
Fill me up again, please.
Fill me up again, please. It tastes terrible.
I mean, it's only the first one. Now, all right, can you just give me a minute on Roseanne? What the hell happened?
Well, I mean, honestly, I don't even know if I can give you a minute because God forbid I talk about something and have an opinion. People will, literally, the sky will start following.
Who's been yelling at you?
I want more.
So anyway, I was online, yes, I'm just whatever browsing, and there was someone posted like Roseanne bar canceled by ABC, and I thought it was one of those hoaxes, where they're like, oh, Morgan Freeman's dead.
Right.
And it turns out she had sent a tweet that was pretty racist and extremely racist, and ABC literally canceled the show within hours, apparently.
Do you know what the tweet was? I mean, can you read it?
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing. I mean, I don't. It's basically she compared a top Obama advisor She said that this lady was born by a Muslim Brotherhood and a Planet of the Apes, and they procreated and had this lady. So she's of Iranian and I think African American descent or something, and really racist. And so, but everybody's just piling on. And I mean, it's like, look, I mean, yeah, what she said was bad. There's consequences for your actions. But I do have a problem with this whole like holier than thou attitude that everyone has. Like, that no one makes mistakes. No one says things that
Potz, you
are
can't
inappropriate.
tweet out. You can't tweet Muslim Brotherhood.
Right. That's the problem.
Hold on. It says
Totally
Muslim Brotherhood and Planet of the Apes had a baby equals VJ. You can't tweet that in the public eye.
No, you can't.
Totally
It's
agree.
Really...
100,000,000%, especially when your parent company is Disney.
Disney.
100%.
Thank you. Yeah.
I get it. And I'm not like saying she shouldn't have lost her job. I mean, there's consequences. You speak, there's consequences. But it's just an opportunity for trolls. And I mean, like it or not, there are people that pile on and they don't even know what the hell they're talking about.
My biggest issue with all this is yes, the tweet is terrible. Like, yes, she should be reprimanded in the sense. I'd be fine with actors getting fined by their parent companies for something like this. Absolutely. Right. Like money coming out of their contract, somewhere in their contract.
Yep.
I'm saying because literally her doing this, like 8 people that are regulars on the show.
Way more than that. You got the crew, you got the grip.
And then you've got the crew, you've got the people shooting, you've got everyone. All these people just lost jobs because of this. And yes, hopefully they'll find something else in a different show.
Let's put the anger then on Roseanne because she's got to know that. She's not stupid.
Okay. No.
Well, apparently she sent the tweet like in the middle of the night when she was like in an Ambien-induced coma practically. But here's what I want to say. Would it been acceptable for Disney to say, look, lady, you're deleting your Twitter account immediately, and before the next episode airs, you are going to go and give a public apology on air. Basically, kind of like humiliating her. Like, couldn't they just force her to do that? Everyone keeps their jobs. Let's be honest, no one's going to fucking remember this tomorrow, so it's really not going to matter. And on top of that, I'm not even on Twitter. I would have never in a million years known that she had sent that tweet, except it was all over the news yesterday. So are we actually doing the opposite by publicizing it? And it was literally the only thing that was talked about yesterday. And I guarantee you a bazillion people now know about it that would have had no clue because we're all at our jobs working, not paying attention to fucking Roseanne and what she's tweeting. I mean, all I'm saying is, does it really matter what some fat redneck comedian says on Twitter? Like, do we actually care? I mean, has anyone been hurt? Does anyone like, people say harmful shit all the time. And I'm not saying she shouldn't have lost her job. I'm not defending her. I'm defending the right to like make a mistake and not be bad. I mean, people are calling her a fat pig. Like, is that any worse than calling someone an ape? I mean, honestly, you fucking hypocrites. Like, I'm saying everyone's so holier than thou, but it's like you are literally doing the exact same thing by trying to defend this poor, lady that was an innocent bystander, the Obama advisor, who I had never even heard of until yesterday.
Potts makes an amazing point that I had never even thought about. What happens when you have a streaker streak across a game? Do they ever show it?
No.
They never show it.
Right, fighting in hockey, they pull it, they go to commercial.
No, definitely not in hockey.
Tom Wilson had a big old fight to do that. They would not show fighting.
Hockey, it was so awesome. Literally in Game 7 of Caps in Tampa Bay, Tom Wilson got into a fight with some other dude on the other team. They sent him to the box, and they're just chirping from box to box. And literally the second they get out of the penalty box, they just throw their gloves down and just throw down the middle of the ice.
Awesome.
It's so badass. Awesome. But what I wanted to say is that there's a reason that we don't publicize typically too much the names of serial killers, or, well, I guess that could be argued. That could be argued. But we definitely don't show the streakers at sports events because you don't want to encourage that kind of activity. You don't want to draw attention to it. Potts is right. Like, would you even have known about this if we didn't all just go, bah, Roseanne's the worst?
I just feel like I feel like it's an opportunity. I guess here's the bottom line. I don't feel like people's reaction is sincere. I don't
No,
feel
it's
like people
definitely not.
that are sticking up for this girl that they don't even know, and they're trying to be like, oh, poor her. Like, you don't fucking care. You just want an opportunity to run your mouth on social media and sound like you're a better person. That's
Very
all
much
it is.
agree with
If it is sincere, I would be all for it. I just don't feel it is.
Yeah, we got a winner.
Yeah, we do have a winner. Get your game show music ready. Oh, boy, things are happening. Potz, thank you for doing that. I really appreciate you bringing that to my attention because I had no idea. Belly, fire it up. Are we ready? American. American. Go ahead and write it. Oh, you don't even have to write it out.
That's right, folks. We do have a winner. Today's fill in the blank hangman game is solved, and it is Mariah Carey. So go ahead and fill out all those letters, Brax, and show the people that the right answer is Mariah Carey. Thanks for playing today. This episode was sponsored by MarinateYourLife.com. It's where you want to go for all your food. And this episode is also sponsored by 1800 Tequila. It is shots for days. I am not taking another one. Oh my God, no. Winner, winner, winner.
So congratulations.
Cheers me. I'm like, no. I didn't pour myself another one. Are you crazy?
Oh, all right. So that is good practice for Friday. All right. So thank you guys. And American says, haha, hold on 1 second. Oh, good.
Sousa Tequila's better, says American.
No. I can be social. Today I meowed at a cat and he meowed back.
From the social media lounge, America says, haha, the show is on my break. Perfect timing. Love it, guys. Keep rocking. And Sousa Tequila is better. Sousa. No, it's not.
No,
American,
it's not.
No, it's not. That's maybe $10 less.
People are so
what are
dumb.
you drinking?
You are really missing the boat on some good tequila.
Apparently, I also
Casamigos.
said-
They even sell it at frickin' Costco. It's top. It's top shelf.
All right. Can you give us some? What's top shelf? Which one?
Casamigos.
Casamigos is good. All right. American, you and I are going to try a new liquor. We're going to try a new tequila before Friday. Because
Going to Red Rocks?
I'll go to Red Rocks. I'll go to tequila bar. But what's funny is, and he says it's better than 1800. So, okay, touche. However, one woman, one wheel said, I heard marinate your wife.
No, well. Marinate your wife.
Yeah.
Make it saucy. Sauce up that relationship.
George Costanza
Marinate
would
your wife.
love it. Whole bunch of pastrami. All right, can I do with 8 minutes left? Can I just talk about the most ridiculous video game you've never seen?
Yes, we mentioned this game the other day.
Detroit Become Human. Potz, you did that whole segment or that whole show on AI robots, okay?
Right.
They came out with a video game on PS4. Now, I've been toying with the idea in my head about a PS4 for about 3 to 4 months now. My Xbox One is dying. I don't want to get a new Xbox One.
Yeah, you can take it.
I would prefer to just, I would prefer to have one that's brand new and working. I don't want to have two Xbox Ones. So I ended up getting a PS4 the other day because I saw this game. And first of all, can I just throw this out here? Anybody, you don't have to like video games to like this last 8 minutes, but I will say if you do like video games and you're on an Xbox and not a PS4, what are you doing? Because I'm telling you right now, no. Look, I've been Xbox for 15 years. I finally went back to a PS4, and these games are so much better. They're made for gameplay. Xbox, all they do is they throw some graphics together, and then all they do is put it towards the online matchmaking. That's all they want you to do is just go online and play against everybody else. I mean, I didn't even have that option in Detroit Become Human. It's literally a movie, and Potz, every decision you make, it's like a choose your own adventure. At the end of each chapter, they show you your decision tree and what you missed by making that decision, and you could have made that decision and gone this way. Your responses matter with how you talk to the character. It's really cool.
Except for one thing.
The entire 30 minutes, literally the entire first minute. Come to my camera. I need me. Give it to me. 30 minutes straight. What do I hate most, Belly?
Cleaning.
I hate cleaning. Okay?
This is why the maid came over and got the number.
I will not clean. Like, it's the one thing.
It won't pick up his clothes. No, nothing for the maid.
Now, is this a trait of an only child, Belly?
Probably no. It's the trait of somebody who's lived by himself for the last 3 years and now finally picked up a roommate and has horrible habits. Horrible habits. But the problem is, I don't like cleaning. Okay, so I can't complain. This is a double-edged sword because I'm over here wanting a video game company to put effort into a video game. Make it feel like it used to. Make it feel like a Metal Gear Solid.
Give you all the mundane tasks.
Give me the things that build towards me caring about these characters. Like Belly said, don't get mad at episode 3 because episode 10, it's going to count. It's going to matter. Well, okay, fine. They have to make you feel like a robot. You play as a robot, and they're actually making you hate humans.
Yeah, their goal is to make you hate
humanity. So the first thing that you have to do is be owned by a shithead, abusive father, watch him abuse the child, and then just clean up the house while he berates the kid. That's the opening scene.
Literally?
It's just
What game is this? What kind of game is this?
Detroit Become Human. It's dark. It's incredible. I literally have it. The graphics are so good, you feel like you're in it. It literally feels like watching.
The graphics are really good.
It's like watching a Pixar movie. It's not life.
I watched
but
Luch
it's like,
pick up a lot of trash in that living room.
Dude, it's like your tasks are
4K.
like clean the kitchen, pick up the dishes, go collect the bottles,
make the bed,
check in with the guy, and make sure there's no new tasks. It's like, dude, I don't clean in real life. I don't need to pay $60 to clean on a fucking PS4.
What's really scary is there are people probably playing this game that are being completely like manipulated to probably hate humans.
Well, I'll be honest with you. So let me just give you this because I'll leave you guys with this. This is how good this game is, okay? Because as much as I hate cleaning and all that, it picks up real quick when shithead, and this isn't really spoiling anything, but shithead dad says to kid, "Oh, you you think that I'm the reason that your mother left and all this," and he's blowing like meth up his nose or whatever.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Yes. Oh, it's fucking dark.
There's a ton of drug addicts in this game.
Then
humans are complete garbage trash.
That's what they're
in 2039.
doing. They're making you see life through the eyes of a robot who's got to decide: do I listen to my programming, or do I follow what's right? And so what's happening is now you didn't get to see this, Belly. Belly's like, "Oh no, this is too dark. No, he's gonna hit that kid, isn't he?" And I'm like, I'm telling you right now, what happens is he goes and he hits his bowl of meth. The kid runs upstairs after he's already hit her in the face. She runs upstairs crying. Then he hits a bowl of meth, and then you try to make one movement as your robot character, and it goes, "Sit the fuck down or I will fuck you up worse than last time." Okay? So now you don't have the ability to move. If you try to move again, it says, "Warning, warning, warning, don't move." And it's just
against the order.
But all you can do is move the camera angle, and you're watching him go back and forth around the living room, hitting his bowl of meth, going, "It's all her fucking fault. I know it's her fault.
Nope.
It's all her fucking fault. I gotta teach her a lesson." He takes off his belt. You can't move. You're watching all of this. I gotta teach her a lesson.
This game makes you sit here and watch this shit.
He walks up. He walks slowly up the stairs and yells, "Daddy's angry." And he's got his belt in his hand, and you're not supposed to move. And what I will tell you is, they then put you in, of course you're going to move. I'm not going to let that happen. And then they put you in decision-making mode. Do you break your programming, or do you stick with your programming? They are doing a very good job of making you feel like the robot, and it is weird, man.
Well,
it's intense. Of course I fucked his ass up.
Yeah.
Shot him in the back.
Good.
Really?
Yeah.
Did I?
So then what, do you lose?
Or did the daughter? Did I or did the daughter? It all depends on the decisions you make. That's why I'm not giving spoilers. I could have done certain things, and I missed one of the buttons in time in the attack mode, and he was about to fucking hammer me down, and then boom! Daughter. Back of the brain.
Nice.
So badass.
Good.
But it starts with 45 minutes of cleaning. So if you're in this game, get through the cleaning, and then it is really,
that's the
really
other
intense.
The other dystopian part about this, to bring up kind of the double side of this, is a lot of humanity is angry because androids have taken over a lot of the jobs. A lot of people are unemployed. A lot of people are in depression. A lot of people are on drugs because of this android mass bringing up of taking every job. It's creating a society that's not worth living.
Do you think you could get through that game?
Oh yeah, I could definitely get through it, but I can't watch it.
I'm telling you, man, I got a little sweaty playing it, guys. I had a blast with you today. We just wanted to talk about, what did we say? Detroit Become Human, fulfilling all of your cleaning possibilities one stage at a time.
Teaching you responsibility.
Potz, get us out of here.
That's all I got. See y'all in a couple days. Have a good one, and kindly go fuck yourselves.
His name is Matty Potz. He goes by Daddy Potz. He's got a brand new little girl on the way, and we're extremely pumped for him. So very, very excited. Oh boy, today was fun. That is our last show for free, folks. After this, we are paying you $100. So, American, you would have been paid pal $100 just for guessing the correct answer. We will do that starting Friday. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed, and then you're eligible. Brax, what do you got?
Stay saucy, people.
I love it. Belly, get us out of here.
Thanks again, everyone. Always like and subscribe. Don't forget $100 and enjoy the day. Go Caps.
I got a little buzz right now. What are we going to do? Should we go gambling? Maybe I'll go to my little doctor.
Oh, no. Feeling real loose.
Oh, boy. We'll have some stories for you, I'm sure, on Friday, folks. We'll see you when we pay you $100 just to hang out. Thank you for everybody here at TTR Studios. It's Lucdogg in the morning
at LITMradio.com.